Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Rich, your host, and you're watching Owl's Nest Outdoors. Very special Merry Christmas to all, from my family to yours. And if you're traveling, I hope you're doing it safely throughout this holidays and enjoying all your family time you can. As you guys can see from the thumbnail, we're doing a little Christmas build today. Making some baits for the team, both Brett and Joe. So we pass along Christmas presents, each of us, every year. So this year, I got Brett and Joe Brett's favorite tungsten jig. It is a Bass Pro. We actually have two different colors. We'll be color matching both of those. So let me get this jacket off. We're going to get over to the bench and let's get this build started. All right, today in the builds, we're going to be using dead-on plastics, and that's going to be in the tube and crawl blend. We're going to be building first Joe's trailer, and as you can see here, we got a nice brown, and it looks to be some sparkle flake into it, and a nice black pattern. So this shouldn't be too difficult. We have everything we need, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at it real quick. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and heat the plastisol up, and we'll bring you back to show you the glitter and color we'll be using. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and start off with the Lure Works Caramel. We're going to do about 20 drops. We're going to start with 10, but I think we're going to be around 20 to 25. 1, 2, 3. We got 11. Let's see where we're at. $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, 17. So we got 20 right now. We have 20 right now. Let's get those mixed in. A little drizzle test. Still light. So let's go 5 more. So we have 25 caramel. And we're going to darken that up a little bit with some Scuppernong. We're going to put 5 of the Lure Works Scuppernong in there, make it a little darker. I think we got a good match here. Do another drizzle. So now what we're going to do is add in the flake. We're going to start off with the Lure Works Black Hex, and that is in the .040. And we're going to go with a quarter of that. So we have an eighth here, with 2 of these in here. We're going to put some of the Lure Works Black Hex 0.015, so it's the smaller. We're going to do a 1/16 of this. And we're going to wait to put the sparkle flake in. We're going to be using Violet Sparkle Flake by Lure Works, and that is in the .015 also. We'll put that in at the end because it is very temperature sensitive. Let's just take a look to see what we got here for our flake. I think we're going to have to add more big black flake. Maybe not. Looks good. Let's get it warmed up so we get the sparkle flake in it, and we'll get it shot. All right, with the sparkle flake, we only want it to be 330 degrees or below, or otherwise it will burn it. We're going to use a whole 1/8 of the sparkle flake. Actually, we're going to do 6. We're going to do 2/8 of it, a quarter. Looks good. Let's get our temperature. Make sure we're not over 330 degrees. We're at 309. So let's get her warmed up a little bit. 340, a little high. Let's get a shot real quick. We'll hold a little pressure. Top it off. Bring it back for the reveal. All right, guys, let's get these opened up and see what we got. Oh, it's gonna be nice. You guys can see that or not. Let's see what we got for a color match. Ooh, I think we did really good. All right, I went ahead and also shot the action worm. Oh, these look really good. Really, really good. Joe, you're gonna love these. Get them laid out in the tray. All right, guys, we're moving on to our second color. This is going to be pretty much the standard green, watermelon seed. So we're going to be using the watermelon by Lureworks. We're going to be using the black hex 0.040 and also the black hex 0.015. So let's go ahead and get loaded 40 drops in here. Get that mixed in. I'm going to be doing a 16th. I'm sorry, a quarter. The black hex, 0.040. We'll throw a little extra in there. Little drizzle test. Looks good. Let's go ahead and get it warmed up and shot. We're shooting the craw first. Hold a little pressure, top it off. Now for the 5-inch stick worm, or a 4-inch action worm. Bring it back for the reveal. All right, let's get these craws opened up, or this craw opened up. Look good. This is what we're trying to match here. Might be a little bright, but it'll work. All right, let's look at these action worms. Very nice. Very nice. All right, guys, we got them laid out in the tray. Let's take a look how they all look here together. Pretty good match. So we have 6 craws for the trailers for the jigs, and we also have 5 drop shot action worms for them. So let's get them under the light and take a better look. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you liked the trailers and the color match from Bass Pro. And of course, Joe and Brett actually got their baits and Christmas presents before today. Don't worry. We always have our annual Christmas dinner before, about a week before, so that's already happened. All right, but again, thank you guys for showing up, and make sure you have a Merry Christmas and spend lots of time with your family, and I'll see you next week.